Joe Higlet.
We are Clifford Studios. Are you not Clifford Studios?
Don't think so, no. Because we're signed in as
What's
you.
it say at the bottom?
Yeah.
Stop the video.
No.
Why would all of those meetings be on my personal account? I'm not worried because I know
In actual Zoom, you were signed in as Joe Higlet, so I just thought that's what.
but in the browser I wasn't. So.
You have some two people in the waiting room. Afternoon.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Good, thanks. You okay?
Yeah, not bad. Not bad.
Someone else is here too.
Yep.
Hello.
Camera shy today.
I'm just angry with you, that's all.
She's angry with me. Sorry, guys. That means I might have to make the class a bit harder.
Sorry.
There we go. So this is going to be the first class from the house studio. So hopefully this TRX doesn't come off the wall, plan A. But Joe will be doing it, so it's fine. Right, we're going to start with our warm-up off the TRX. All right, everybody's body's okay today? Thumbs up. Great. No? Bad neck over here. All right. Okay, let's start. Feet about shoulder width apart, toes facing forwards. You can bring your arms out to the side and then close them in front of you. Alternate which one comes on top. Joe, you can just come in here.
You said I couldn't.
You can. Just come in. It's just opening and closing the chest, opening and closing the shoulder blades. Maybe thinking about our abdominals engaging here to stop our body swinging around. Now let's take big circles forwards. And backwards. And now take your hands out in front of you and just start to rotate your wrists. If you can at the same time, start to do one of your ankles. Nice, change the ankle. All right, we're gonna go deep squat, elbows inside knees, walk out to a plank, left leg forwards, runner's lunge, open to the left, and then straight legs on the way back up. So let's go down, nice big squat, walk forwards into a plank, left foot outside of left hand, rotate to the left, look up to your hand, hand comes back down on the floor, legs back into plank, straight legs, hips high, walk your hands back. We're going to be here for 90 seconds, so you go as fast or as slowly as you like through this. Staying at any point that feels slightly nicer for you. Maybe in the downward dog you want to pedal out your feet, that's okay. Maybe in the runner's lunge you want to circle your hips, that's also not a bad idea. Maybe you want to hold that plank just for a couple of extra seconds to get those abs working a little bit harder. When we get to the top, it's important that our head comes up last. About 50 seconds left here. Remembering to alternate legs and rotate towards the leg that you have forwards. Good job, guys. You got 15 seconds left, and then we're going to be standing at the top of our mat, or if we don't have a mat, we're standing somewhere, and we're going to be stepping backwards into reverse lunges. That's in 8 seconds time. Don't rush the one you're on, just get to the end and then come and join us in reverse lunges. So we're stepping back into a lunge and forwards, making sure that back leg really bends, and the back leg is as far back as it will go, so we're really opening out the hip flexor on that side. And then starting to think about taking your chest back with you rather than leaning forwards. We might be doing something a little bit like this in the TRX later. Oh, spoiler alert. 10 more seconds here, then we're going to go into a squat, nice and easy, still no TRX. In 4, 3, 2, 1, sitting down into that squat. We know how to do a squat, so I don't really need to teach you this now, do I? Just keep the weight in your heels. Start to get those glutes fired up. Make sure we're not skimping on depth here. We're coming all the way down to the bottoms in line with knees. You're 15 more seconds here, and then we're going to walk out. I'm going to do 3 push-ups, 10 mountain climbers. That's in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So we walk out, 3 push-ups, 10 mountain climbers. That's 5 each leg. And repeat. If you want to do these push-ups with your knees on the ground, that's fine. Ten more seconds, then you're going into 30 seconds of burpees without the jump. That's in 3, 2, 1. So we just jump those feet forwards, stand up, hands down, jump the legs back and forwards. Just 30 seconds here, get that heart rate up. And then we'll be going into our first TRX circuit, which is going to be 8 minutes long. The last 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done, guys. Have a look at me. First 4 exercises, you're going to work 30 seconds on. You're just going to cycle through them, so there's no break. First 4 are lower body, next 4 are upper body. So the first one is sumo squats. So we've got nice wide heels, heels about underneath shoulders, toes are pointing out diagonally. We set our knees out wide and come up, okay? So bum comes down in line with knees. Then we're going to go into a lunge. Left foot forward, right leg back. So just static lunge here. Next exercise, you just switch, come onto this side. Exercise 4, jump squats, landing with bent legs. Obviously, take out the jump if you don't want to. Then we've got, I will go through them again. We've got low rows, and then we've got Y flies, so coming up into a Y. And then we've got bicep curls, and then we've got archer rows. So one arm comes out to the side. Like this. All right? So that's your first 4 minutes, and then you're just going to repeat it straight away. After that, camera's gone.
I came in and broke it.
Okay, that's better. All right, so let's get ready. You want your elbows in nice and tight. Toes pointing out at about 45-degree angles. We go in 3, 2, 1. So 30 seconds here, pushing those knees out as you come down. So really getting into your inner thighs here, hopefully. Should feel lovely. Great job. So you're here for another 15 seconds. And then we're going to change it into a lunge, a static lunge with the left leg forwards and the right leg back.
What's going on?
Keep
Keeps turning on.
Yeah.
Wow.
Let's stop using it.
Okay.
All right, guys, let's change left leg forwards, right leg back into that lunge and go straight away. Make sure you've got a nice long base, no jumping, static lunge. So try and focus on keeping your hips square here. Lovely. In 10 seconds time, you're going to jump and switch over. So you have the right leg forwards and the left leg back. If you don't want to jump, you can, of course, step. That's in 3, 2, 1. The old switcheroo.
Just put it on the normal camera.
Sorry, having some camera troubles. You keep going, you're doing a great job. Nice. In 10 seconds time, it's the killer, it's jump squats. If you prefer not to jump, you could just do a regular squat. Just make sure you're hanging back and the weight is in your heels. In 3, in 2, in 1, 30 seconds, go. Pull the straps towards you to get a little bit higher. Be as quiet as you can on your landing.
I'm so loud.
Nice. Nice, guys. In 15 seconds, and give our legs a rest. We're going to go to upper body. So we're going to hang back. It's a low row. Shoulders down, elbows in tight. That's in 8 seconds time. Keep jumping. You can do this. You get a rest in 4, 3, 2, 1. Lean back, look up, and row. Let's go. Don't waste any time. We're on 8 minutes of continuous work here. Shoulders relaxed. Elbows are brushing past your body. Abs engaged. Don't let that waistline break, so you've still got that straight line, neck to heels. Next up is a Y fly. You might want to take a step back for this one. So you're going to open out into a Y and lower down in front of you. This will be much slower. In 4, in 3, 2, 1. So straight arms open out into a Y and lower down. It's all about the lowering down. That's the most important. When you're opening up, try not to flick your hips forwards. Nice. In 15 seconds time, you switch it to a bicep curl. You don't need to change your grip. You're just going to take your hands slightly wider than your head so that the cradles don't hit you in the face. That is in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Palms face the ceiling. We bicep curl here. Keep those elbows in the same place the whole time. Joe didn't listen.
I
That's
did.
okay.
Just got to put my hands through the handles.
I said you don't need to do that.
Pop me in the face.
10 seconds time, you're going to go to an archer row, which is 1 goes out to the side like a fly and 1 comes into row into your body. That's in 4, 3, 2, 1. So 1 rows, 1 opens out to the side, and then we switch each time. So it's like you're drawing a bow and arrow every time. Nice. In 15 seconds time, we go back to the beginning. We go back into those nice wide sumo squats. There's going to be no rest. We're just going to go straight in. So in 8 seconds time, you'll give your upper body a rest. Time to recover. We work on the lower body. In 3, 2, 1. So nice smooth transition. Nice wide feet. Push those knees out as you go down. We're already 5 seconds through. So make sure you're not letting those knees come in. You're actively pushing them out as you come down. Pressing in with your heels to stand back up. 10 seconds to go, then it's left foot forwards, right leg back into a static lunge, no jump. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch.
I switched early.
That's okay. So we focus on keeping our hips square here. Make sure that knee, as Joe has done, is perfectly above that ankle. We don't want a knee coming in front of the toe. If your front knee is going above your toe, step your right leg back a little bit. You've got 10 seconds until you switch to right leg forwards and left leg back. In 3, 2, switch. Nice, graceful switches, guys. Well done. Hips stay square here. We still have a really long base. So you've got jump squats coming up in 15 seconds time. You can, of course, take little breaks in these jump squats if you need to. You can just do sets of 5, have a breather, set of 5. In 3, 2, 1, hit it. Then we move to upper body next. It's going to be rows. Make sure we're landing low. We want to be landing at the bottom, nice and low. Yes, guys, 10 seconds till low rows. You can maybe shave a couple of seconds off the end of this if you want to. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Low rows, lean back, look up at your ankle point, relax those shoulders, make sure the elbows are in tight, engage the abs, engage the glutes. Take a step forwards if you're feeling bold. Why not? Yes, go on guys, nice.
Just take a step back.
You can take a step back as well, that's fine. In 10 seconds time, you will be taking a step back to go into those flies. We take a step back for the flies because we don't use our biceps on those, so it's a little bit harder. In 3, 2, 1. Tiny step back, open up nice and wide, lower yourself down under control. It doesn't matter if you only do 3 or 4 reps in this 30 seconds. We want to be slowly lowering down in front of us. Nice. 10 seconds time, you go to bicep curls where you're just going to turn your palms to face up. You don't need to change your grip. You can take your hands wider than your head. In 3, 2, and 1. Keep those elbows up so those elbows stay in the exact same place the whole time. Your body just pivots around the elbows. If you can think about it, relax those shoulders a little bit. You're so near the end.
Spend about 5 weeks.
Okay, we've got archer rows in 3, 2, 1. So you're drawing that bow, release. Nice, and it might be interesting to think about which arm is doing the most work here when you're doing this. All right, you've got 10 seconds. And then you're going to get a lovely 90-second rest in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done, guys. Have some water, wipe yourself down with a towel, and in this 90 seconds rest, you're going to need to get your straps down to your mid-calf position. We're now going to do a fun one. 10 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. 4 exercises. 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. 30 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. 40 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest.
Can we go the other way around?
No, we're not going the other way around. So it's going to get harder and harder as we go. Here are your 4 exercises. One of them is a quick changeover. If we need a bit more time, and you can't quite change over, I will pause it, don't worry. So you've got a chest press, a roll out, and then a suspended lunge on each leg. So exercise 1, just 10 seconds. We're just going to chest press, bend those elbows, take those hips with us. Easy for 10 seconds. Then we may as well just wait in the plank for 10 seconds, or we can step forwards and have a rest. Then we're going to switch rollouts, so straight arms for 10 seconds. Then you're going to step forwards, both straps together, right leg in. And we're going to lunge back and forwards. So knees come together to finish the movement. You step forwards, take it up. Quick switch around onto the other side. And off you go on here.
Well, then we do that 20 and then 30 and 40.
Yeah.
Okay.
So every exercise is 10 seconds first. Then we just go 10-second rest, 20 seconds on all of them. Then 30 seconds on all of them.
So we have to change it in the 10 seconds. I was like, well, it'll take me 10 seconds to put that on my foot.
You've got 10 seconds between every exercise. Does everyone understand? So you're going to do 10 seconds of chest press, then you've got 10 seconds to get ready for the next one.
I thought it was in 10 seconds. One of each.
No, she's lost the plot. Okay, so it's chest press to start. So get yourself set up in a nice, strong plank position. So straps over your shoulders, not touching your shoulders, not touching your neck. The wider your feet are, the easier this is going to be. So it's just 10 seconds of work here. So really quick to start with. We go in 3, 2, 1, off you go. Nice wide arms, get that chest through the gap. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And at the end of this, you can take a step forwards to come out in 3, 2, 1, or you can hang out in that plank because we're starting in the same position. Next exercise, you're just going to lift your arms up by your ears. In 3, 2, 1, off we go. Nice control. So no need to rush, even though it's a short amount of time. We're not speeding through reps. You pause in 3, 2, 1. Quickly step forwards. Get both straps in your right hand. Put them on your right foot. Knees are together. Don't worry, I will wait. Okay, in 3, 2, 1, let's go. So bending that left leg, take the shoulders back with you. So we want to be doing the longest lunge backwards we can. In 3, 2, 1, quick change over onto the other leg. We go in 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 10 seconds on this side, so 10 seconds almost feels pointless, because this is going to get harder and harder as we go. We've got 3, 2, 1. 10 seconds to get into the high plank, ready for chest press. So up on those tiptoes, we go in 3, 2, 1. Go on, Lee, get in there. So we're working 20 seconds here. Nice. Taking those arms as wide as you can get them. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. You've got 10 seconds rest, and then it's rollouts. We don't increase the rest. The rest is always 10 seconds. That's in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straight arms. See if you can get your biceps by your ears. If this is too tough, take a step forwards. If it's too easy, take a step back. Remember, you can have your feet nice and wide to make this easier as well. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right leg in. Hop yourself forwards if you're too far back last time. We go in 3, 2, 1. 20 seconds of work here. So try and keep your hips square if you can. Try not to open out too much to the right, and try not to let your left knee buckle across to the right. Lovely job, guys. You've got 3, 2, and 1. 10 seconds to change over onto the other leg. And then hop forwards if you need to. We go in 3, 2, 1. So the further forwards you go, the more support the TRX is going to give you. So if you feel like you're wobbling around a bit too much, maybe in the next set, just take it a little bit further forwards. You've got just 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 10 seconds back into chest press. This time we step it up again. 30 seconds of work on each. In 3, in 2, in 1, off we go. You can, of course, use this small allowance of changeover time to waste time and not do so much work. It's up to you. That's 10 seconds down, 20 to go. Keep focusing on those arms wide, not narrow. Be brave. 10 seconds to go. You can wait out in a plank if you want, or step forwards at the end to rest. In 3, 2, 1. Nice job, guys.
I know this wasn't one of the options.
That's all right. Rollouts in 3, 2, 1. How much do we love this one?
It's better than squat jumps.
It's better than squat jumps, Hinkler says. I would agree. At least you're, moving through lots of different parts of your body here. Ten seconds. Then you got the most fun changeover, getting your right foot in. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh.
Sorry.
Knees together. Strong with your upper body and proud, and go now. 30 seconds. Nice. And we're focusing on the hips being square. That front knee doesn't buckle over to the side. Taking our chest back with us. So our head, shoulders stay on top of our hips the whole time. 10 seconds. Last 3, 2, and 1. 10 seconds to get it onto the other leg. 30 seconds of work here, and we're going into the final round, 40 on each. 2, 1, off you go. Last time on the 30s. So remember, head and shoulders on top of hips. Hips are square. Right knee isn't buckling over to the left. Lovely control, all of you. Well done, guys. You've got 10 seconds left. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. So, chest press for the final time today. Let's make it count. We go in 3, in 2, in 1. 40 seconds of work. So we're going to keep checking that our abs are working, our glutes are working to keep that straight line. We're never going to break at the hips. We're never sticking our bum back. We're not getting lazy and keeping those arms in tight here. We're going nice and wide to get into the outermost part of our chest. 15 seconds. Lovely job, guys, all of you. Well done. You got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rollouts next. In 3, in 2, in 1. Give it hell. Even as you're getting really tired now, still try and take it out as far as you were doing before. You just go a little bit slower. Take a little bit longer to come back. Maybe have a pause in between. Ten seconds to go. Last 4,
It feels unfair
3,
that everyone can hear me.
2, 1. All right, last 2 exercises now. Right leg in. Nice deep breath. We go in 3, 2, and 1.
I'm going to follow the first one this time.
Lovely work here from Higlet. Lovely work from the screen. Well done, guys. You got a smile.
Just one.
Keep the hips square. Don't open out to the right as we get tired. Just 3, 2, 1. I think I maybe made you work 10 seconds less there. You've got my maths wrong. All right, in 3, 2, 1. This is 40 seconds on this side. Let's do this. Remember everything we know about this exercise. No need to rush through it. We're moving slowly with purpose. You've got just over 20 seconds. We'll move a little bit faster in the next round.
It's all right.
15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done, guys. What a round. You will need your mats for this next one. And we want to make sure those straps are at mid-calf position. They may have come a bit further down. So mine are now at that ankle position. A good way I heard of doing it the other day is getting the hand bar at your knee height. Well, that was quite a good cue. So we're going to do an AMRAP, as many rounds as possible. We set the timer for 6 minutes. There are 3 exercises. You've got 6 of each. So, first one is hamstring curls. If you prefer, you could do glute bridges. So you're going to keep your head and shoulders down, hands into the mat, lift up. You can come in and out. So 6 of these. If you prefer, you can keep the legs straight, just lift the hips up and down. If you're feeling bold, you can reach these hands up like this, or maybe do them one leg at a time if you can't do them both at the same time. Bum comes down. You're going to do sit-ups. Knees come and tap the elbows, tap your knees, and all the way back down. So 6 TRX sit-ups, Then you get a nice rest whilst you spin around. You're going to do oblique crunches, 6 in total, so it's 3 to each side. So that's where we come into a high plank, both knees to one side, and release. And same to the other side.
6 of everything.
6 of everything.
Rule of 6.
Rule of 6. There are 3 exercises. So you got hamstring curls, sit-ups, then you get a break, twist around for your oblique crunches.
So you start on the mat.
Go. So heels in to start. If your straps are too low, this is going to feel horrendous. Make sure they're not too low. You'll know about it if they are. You might want to do them one at a time.
Wow.
So first exercise, head and shoulders stay on the mat. Very important. You have been warned. You can have your hands up above your shoulders if you're feeling bold, or you can have them down into the ground if you would prefer to be safer. So we start with straight legs. You right there, Pippa? Yeah, take your time. All right, guys, here we go. Time has started, 6 minutes. Let's see how far we can go. So 6 curls. Or you can just do the glute bridges, lifting those hips up and down if you prefer, that's okay. Once you've done those, perfect. Once you've done these, it's 6 sit-ups. And we're going to try not to pull our neck forwards, we're going to try and lift our chest up off the ground. Yes, and our legs extend as our head comes down. So our whole body comes together and back out. Nice, so we just get a little bit of lower abdominal work there. And we spin around, toes come in and we get into a high plank position. And knees, both knees come to tap close as you can to the elbow.
Can I alternate?
Nicely, yes, you are alternating. So you're doing one left, one right, one left, one right. 3 on each side. Nice, Pippa, good job. Nice, Joe. And we get back into it. We are 1 minute through out of 6.
I straps feel quite high for that, but is that because of this one?
No, that's really where they should be.
Okay.
You can lower them if you prefer.
That's fine. I'm spending a lot of time getting ready.
So you may notice that I snuck in a cheeky changeover of the straps to make it a bit more manageable. So you do get that tiny bit of rest between. And also, it gives you really good practice of getting your toes in, because I know some of you are rubbish at it. You 3 are actually quite good, but there are some people who just can't do it for love nor money. Okay, coming up to 2 minutes now. Amazing work, guys, good. Can we focus on keeping that upper body as stable as possible when we're in those oblique crunches?
Oh, shit. No, I know mine.
Sorry, there is no rush. You're doing as many rounds as you can manage. Don't worry about the speed of anybody else. Nicely, and Pippa with those arms in the air. Good job. Nice crunches, Joe.
I have to highlight how far behind I am. Got my ball as well, you see.
Yeah. All right, we are approaching the halfway mark. Very nearly there. Now it is halfway. 3 minutes down, 3 minutes to go. We may slow down. Maybe we feel like we're not working hard enough. We may speed up a little bit. Maybe we want to take slightly more advanced versions of a couple of the exercises. Maybe on those oblique crunches, you want to pause just for a second with your knees touch your elbow, then release. When we release those legs in those oblique crunches, we must release them under control. Don't let the TRX just pull your legs back. You're sending them back and fighting their resistance. Well done, guys. 4 minutes down, 2 to go. Is that better, doing one leg at a time? Are you still getting the work? Yeah?
I'm not getting any work on my knees, and that's good.
Good. Remember the legs coming out? Joe's trying to catch you guys up. She wants you to slow down.
I didn't say that.
She didn't listen again when I said, it's not a race with everyone else. You just work as fast as you want to work. You've got 90 seconds left. After this round, we'll be keeping the straps at the same height or adjusting them if you need to, if you feel like you're a bit uncomfortable here. And we're going to be going into pike push-ups. Can't wait. Can't wait for that one. Okay, 60 seconds to go. Oh, how are the back of your legs feeling? I only did 6 of these, so I'm feeling pretty good. I must say, guys, it's very nice watching you all come in and out of those straps like professionals. Very speedy. 30 seconds. Spoke too soon. 20 seconds. 10 seconds. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done, guys. 90 seconds off. Next up, pike push-ups. You're going to work for 25 seconds, then you're going to get 15 seconds rest. The same exercise, and you're going to do it 4 times over. So it should not feel nice by the end of it. So a refresher, this is what pike push-up looks like. We're always going to come in one leg at a time, we know that. We're going to do 1 push-up. As we come up, we lift the hips, look at our feet. As we come down, we start to push up.
How many?
25 seconds. Then you get 15 seconds rest. Then you go again, 4 times.
That's it, is that the end?
That's it. That will be the end of the class. So this is the finisher. All right? It's just pike push-ups to the end.
Just.
So, a lot of lower absies, a lot of chest. Oh, I'm being silly. Toes in, smiles on. So don't worry if you can't get too low in the push-up or you can't get your hips too high. It's all right. Just as long as we're doing a bit of press, bit of lift, we'll be fine. In 3, in 2, in 1. Let's go. So we see if we can start lifting the hips as we start pushing up. And as we lower our bum, we start to move our arms. Rather than just doing 1 pike, 1 push-up, 1 pike, 1 push-up, we sort of putting the 2 moves together. 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees down. 15 seconds rest. Maybe come off your wrists, rotate your wrists. Maybe push back into a little bit of a downward dog.
What about your neck?
Sorry, not a downward dog. Child's pose. All right, we go again in 3, in 2, in 1. Round 2, same thing. Guys, your pikes are amazing.
Your push-ups are shit.
I'm focusing on the positives. That's a teaching tactic. 10 seconds. Come on, get back up there. You get your rest in a minute. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Knees down so you can push your bums back. Might be nice. Yeah, come on, you can do it halfway through. You can. You can. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 3.
Let's just stay in a plank.
You can't just stay in a plank. Make sure when you're at the top of your plank, you look at your feet. You really got to tuck that head. Maybe squeeze an extra millimeter out of the push-up. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 15 seconds rest, and we go last time. No one is going to stop in this last one. We're going to try and just hold. Just keep going. If you can't do any more, try and just hold the plank as long as you can, and just collapse when you absolutely need to. We're going 3, in 2, in 1. Last bit of work. Yes, guys, yes. Last 10 seconds of the class. Try and stay up. Try and keep moving. If not, you just hold that plank as long as you can. We've got 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees down. Take those toes out. Come into an actual child's pose. Melt down. Well done. Really great work, guys. Walk your hands over to the right. Open out that left side. Walk your hands over to the left. Walk your hands back through the center, and then roll over and lie down on your back, ready for a hamstring stretch. We can stretch our legs lying down, we may as well. So we're just going to copy Joe here, lifting one leg up to the sky. Don't be upset if you don't have flexibility like that. Smile. Change sides.
I can't hold my legs with my arms.
Relax the foot, press the heel away. And release, come into a glute stretch, so cross one ankle onto the other knee, reach through. Nice deep breaths, guys, you did it. I hope that was hard, especially that finisher at the end. Feel free to take any of those rounds and just do them again later. Change sides.
Is that like one of your jokes?
It's one of my funnies, yeah. Okay, and release. You're going to put your feet down on the floor, take the soles of your feet to touch each other, and then open out those hips.
Do you want to go on the sweaty mat?
No. If you want to, you can reach down and press those legs out a bit wider. If you have any strength in your arms. Okay, bring those knees into the center, then hug your knees into your chest. Roll over onto one side, make your way all the way up to a standing position. If you've got lots of space and your straps are okay at this height, if you don't have much space, bring your straps up to the top.
Okay, we've got loads of space.
We're going to face away from our ankle point, open our arms out to the side, walk forwards for a chest stretch. That's it, lovely stuff. And you're going to step 1 foot back, and then open out bring your arms together at the top.
Hey, shouting.
And then open them back out to the side. So you'll do 3 slow open and closes, and then you'll step your back foot up to meet your front when your hands are at the top. So when you step forwards, you'll change and do it on the other side. So step the other leg back, and 3 on this side. And then when you step forwards after you've done your 3, leave your hands at the top. You're going to go for an abdominal stretch. So feet are together, you're reaching up to the sky, and then keep walking forwards and reaching those arms up.
Please off. And down.
Then you'll take a step backwards to come out. Turn around and come into your back stretch to finish us off. So do you remember how to do this?
This?
No, that's not fashion.
Oh, this one. I got it.
This one. We know this one. Keep that chin tucked into your chest. You can have straight legs, you can have bent legs, it is up to you. Come on. And then guys, whenever you're ready, you can come out, say hello to Sheldon.
Look at that stretch. Very good. Thanks, Tommy.
Well done, guys.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Did not like that last one.
No, I felt like giving you a finger for the last one.
Should have, Pippa.
I love that one. It's like my favourite move.
I bet it is.
Hideous.
Awful.
Yeah, but this is how we get stronger, guys. We all know this.
Have we stopped recording ourselves moaning?
No.
No.